Hello my friends, I'm out here picking longleaf pine needles again. Today is March 14th, 2025. And the reason I'm out here picking again today, I'm trying to get my stockpile up. And I sell these for $41 for an 18-ounce order, which is 1 pound, 2 ounces. I normally average 100 pounds a month and sometimes 150 pounds a month. So I've been trying to get my stockpile going to cover my bases. And let me tell you what happened today, guys. Today I sold today a 3.5 pound order and a 1 pound order, and that's 4.5 pounds what I sold today. And the 1 pound order is actually 18 ounces. So it's almost, it's 1 pound, 2 ounces, and 3.5. So it's a little over 4.5 pounds total. And the gross amount is 107 for 3.5. That's with sales tax, and 41 for the one. So that is 107 to 41 is $148. And what I ended up making in my pocket is around $104, $105, right around there. So not only do I sell these, I also sell books, vintage books, and I've been doing some gemstone collecting. Well, let me show you what I picked today, guys. What I picked today, right now, let me show you what's in my hand. In my hand is, well, the gross amount would be around $18. It's 8 ounces. And the net amount, what I'd make after selling these would be $13 and change for this 8 ounce roll. And I'm putting this in my bag. I'm going to show you my bag, guys. My bag is roughly around 5 pounds. It's definitely around 5 pounds. And because I give extra with each order, I'm going to call that maybe $112 worth. Because you go $112 in my pocket right here. Because if you do the math, well, 4 pounds times 41 is 164. Gross, and then what would go in my pocket would be 27 and change times 4, be 108, but 110 with all the change added up. So it's like $110 right here. Plus I would have a little extra left over. So that's what I picked, $110. And it took me to pick that, it took me a good 2 solid hours of picking out here. And I'm trying to get my stockpile up, but I keep selling as I pick. So right now, I sold that. I sold 4.5 pounds. And I picked about 5. So yeah, I sold what I picked already. So my stockpile is going to be at right where it is, but at least I covered my bases. So look, guys, this is why. If you want, look at my videos. I'm out here every single day. I'm trying to catch up. I need to catch up. It's very hard to catch up. Only because this is the busy time of year. And because this is the busy time of year, it's almost impossible for me to catch up. Because what happens is, as I pick them, I sell them. So I sell, I pick. I sell, I pick. I pick, I sell. So eventually the selling will slow down where I'll get to catch up. Or I'll outpick what I sold. But because I've been doing this for 5 years, I have a very large customer base, and I can't seem to... I'm having a hard time getting caught up now. I've been picking every day of the week. every single day of the week for the past week, I believe. And I'm just having a really rough time catching up. So I'll keep doing it. Eventually I will catch up. I know that. But it's nice. You know what's nice, guys? When you got a 50-pound stockpile and you're kicking back and then you're selling them and you're like, all right, I could go all the way down to 25 pounds with my stockpile before I got to start restocking it. That's a nice feeling when you get in that area. But I haven't been in that area in a couple months because I've been selling. So I did have a little bit of time there where I was picking every other day. But now I know I'm going to get hammered this month. And this month I've been getting hammered March. And now, because I've been doing this for 5 years, my customer base has basically grown enormous. So, and I keep getting new customers, and new people are learning how to weave the baskets, and new people are buying from me. I have one of my customers is a teacher, and she teaches people how to weave baskets. And she buys Longleaf pine needles off of me. And she recommends me to her students so they will buy from me. And because of that, I've been getting more customers. Besides, I backlink. I backlink on a lot of different websites. I have links coming back to my store. Here on YouTube, I have a link that goes to my store in my channel profile. Here in on other sites, Reddit, and a few other sites, Pinterest and Instagram, I have links going back to my store. So people are constantly coming to my store. I'm also on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I have some links going back to my store. And I talk about the books I sell, and I talk about the different things that I sell. And the pine needles, because I've been doing them for the longest amount of time, I have the largest customer base is in the pine needles. And second is the books. And the gemstones I just started. I'm trying to get that going. The gemstones is a whole new ball game. And that's the next thing I'm trying to get going. But right now, guys, I picked my limit today. I picked 5 pounds, and that's what I wanted to pick. As long as I could pick 5 pounds a day, I'm happy. Now, at some point, it's going to come to a point where I'm going to have to pick more. But I'm going to see. I'm going to really try to get caught up here. I'm really going to try to get caught up. I have to figure something out because I'm getting bombarded with sales. I mean, it's a good thing. I have no qualms about being bombarded. The only thing is because I'm selling so much so fast, as quick as I pick them, they're sold. And they're even not even selling fast. They're selling slow. It's like today, 4.5 pounds. But then you go back 2 days, 11 pounds. So in the last 3 or 4 days, I did 15 pounds, almost 16 pounds. And before that, I got hit again. Put it this way, in the last week, I believe I did over 20 pounds. So I'm getting hammered, and I'm trying to stock my pile up. And eventually, I'm going to get caught up with my stockpile. And once I get caught up with my stockpile, I'll be in a better position. But right now, it's kind of rough. It's like I hit the ground and I'm running. And I'm serious. I'm hitting the ground and I am running. So hey guys, if you want to do this, you could do this. They grow in zone 7, 8, and 9. And the needles I pick, I try to strive to pick between 13 and 20 inches. People like them long. The longer the needles are, the better they can weave with them. People weave baskets with these. The baskets they weave, they sell for large amounts of money, $100 to $300. And they sell a lot of different things they make with these. And it's a pretty up and coming thing. And there's a lot of people in it, and it has a big market. You think it's a small market because you don't know about it. It's a big market. Don't be fooled. Google it. Look into it. Google weaving lonely pine needles, lonely pine needle baskets, lonely pine needle door wreaths, lonely pine needle placemats, lonely pine needle plant holders. You'd be surprised of all the things that are made with these. Lonely pine needle corn brooms. Lonely pine needle decorations. Lonely pine needle home decor. Just anything you think of, just try it. See what the stuff goes for. You'll be surprised. Even a wreath that hangs on a door, and a pound, they can make maybe 10 or 15 of them, a pound and 2 ounces. Order. And the 15 wreaths they could sell for $30 each. And if they make really good quality ones and they only make 10 of them, they probably get 50 each. And if they only paid $40 for the pine needles and they turn it into $500 or possibly more, they did very well. And a lot of times people will weave these baskets, and I've seen people weave the baskets and sell them for $300-$400 each. And that would only take like a half a pound to weave like 3 baskets. And it's $1,000. I mean, but it's an art. It's a skill. It's almost like an artist that paints. And they can paint something and sell it for $1,000 because they're an artist. Well, it's the same thing with the longleaf pine needles. So hey guys, I hope you like this video. And check out my other videos. Learn how to wash these, how to agitate them in water, how to dry them, how to bundle them, 1 ounce bundles, 8 ounce bundles. Learn how it's done. Watch a few of my videos. Learn how this stuff is done. You could do it. You could make good money with this. And another thing, if these don't grow in your state and you can't do this, check out my thrift books. I buy the thrift books in thrift stores. I sell the books for good amounts of money. I'll buy books that are signed sometimes, and they're very rare books, and I'll sell them for hundreds of dollars, and I'll buy the book for $1 in a thrift store. Well, how does that happen? Well, the aunt, the grandmother, the grandfather, the parents, they passed away. The kids can't move in the house. They got their own kids, their own house. They have to sell the house that the parents, the grandparents left. So they take the house, they take it, empty it out, take all the furniture, all the books and stuff, donate them to Goodwill or someplace. Then they put the house up for sale. They don't look at them books to see if they're signed, or they don't have time. It's like, okay, I got to sell this house, or I got to pay the property tax, I got to watch it, I have to have somebody come and watch the house, make sure it don't get burnt down or something, or whatever. And they're just looking to get rid of that house. So they're just taking everything out of that house and get rid of it. They don't have time to sit around and play. So what happens, everything in that house goes Goodwill. Now, a lot of times I'll get books that are signed. I'll get first edition books. I'll get first printing books. I'll get books that are very rare and very collectible. And I'll turn around and sell these books for $100, $50, $75. And I'll put the book up online. It'll be up for a week or two, and it's gone. And the longest amount of time I do have books sometimes, that's it for 6 months. 6 months is about the longest. And the books sell very fast. And right now I have a big supply of books. I have about 2,000 items in my store because I've been doing this for a while. And I sell probably around $3,000 in books a month. Gross. And I sell around $4,000 a month gross in longleaf pine needles. And what I make is around $2,700 a month in Longleaf Pine Needles. And what does all this money do? Where does it all go? Is it a lot of money? No, it's not a lot of money in today's world. In today's world, is $4,000 or $5,000 a month a lot of money? Not really. I mean, yes, it is. It pays my car insurance, pays my taxes, pays my electric bill, pays to put food on the table, pays the gas bill, pays all my bills. It pays for me to go to the grocery store, put gas in the cars, pay the car insurance, get the cars maintained. It pays for me to bring our babies, our animals, our pets, our dogs, our cats to the vet. It pays for me to get flea medicine for our dogs and cats. It pays for me to buy dog food, pays for me to buy cat food, pays for me to buy people food, pays for me to go to the doctor if I have a problem, pays for my wife to go to the doctor if she has a problem, pays for our expenses. Plus we do have health insurance and other things, of course. But, you know, in today's world, it's not a lot of money. I mean, I'm really thankful that what I'm making, I'm able to make online. I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful. And I'm still struggling. No matter how much I make, it's not enough. But I try. I thrive, and I try. And I try to make as much as I possibly can. And I try to be frugal, but I'm not always frugal. My wife does complain that we eat out a lot, and we shouldn't do that. She always says that. And, hey, you get hit with stuff. You get hit with all kinds of stuff. I got to change the tires on the one vehicle. It's probably going to cost me around $400. Big deal. Okay. But I got the money. I could do it. If I didn't have the money, I wouldn't be able to do it. I got to do my income tax. I got to pay the government, the IRS. I owe them a lot of money. I got to pay the money in. Yeah. So I make money, I spend money, I pay to advertise. I advertise too. I don't just have my items sit in the store. It's different. I've been doing this 5 years. So when I first started, I never advertised. I backlink. Every time I put a book up, I backlink that book on 3 different sites. So they'll be able to click on a link and come back. I pay to advertise in my store. I'll pay a couple dollars a month, a couple dollars a day to advertise. Maybe I'll pay $90 a month or something to advertise. And that's only to make sure everything keeps moving. And I'll do that, and sometimes I'll boost it up and I'll boost it down, whatever. And whatever it takes for me to keep making money, I do to keep making money, and that's what I do. And you'll find if you do this and try this, and when you first do this, you're not going to advertise or nothing. You're going to be very small, and you're probably just going to maybe sell a pound a week or something if you sell that. And then as time goes on and you get busier, you're going to sell a couple pounds a week. And then as more time goes on, you get busier, you're going to sell a lot of pounds a week. And if you go around to the thrift stores and look at the vintage books, and you get a book or two, and you manage to put them up, and maybe you get a sale or two, you'll get into the books, and all of a sudden you'll have a room full of books, and you'll be selling them. Be careful what you buy. Don't overbuy books. Only buy books that are worth money. Don't buy books that ain't worth money. Don't buy books that are going to sit for a year. Don't buy books that there's 10,000 of them for sale, because you can't make money with them books. Because everybody's underselling everybody else. You want to get something rare, something that was maybe from 1960, 1970, 1980, that's not around no more, and people want to read it, and they want that book. That's the book you want. And that's the book you'll sell fast. And then there's different techniques. Watch my videos. I'll show you techniques how I know how fast a book will sell. I actually know if a book's going to be a 6-month sitter or if a book's going to sell in a week. I could tell by different methods I use to look at how the books sell. And if you watch my videos, you'll learn the methods. All right, guys? So now, getting back to the Longleaf Pine Needles. This is my big money maker here. This here is a big money maker. This here is money. That's over $100 in that bag. That's money. I've been out here 2 hours getting that $100. Now I'm gonna go home and soak them in a sink and then bundle them up and let them dry in the sun. And that's what I do. And anybody could do this. It don't take an old big rocket scientist to do it. And right now I'm a couple miles from the house. I'm not far from the house, and I'm enjoying getting out, getting the exercise, what I need to do. And I'm getting ready to go home now, guys. And I'm really hungry. I didn't eat today. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that like that. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And keep watching them. And give me a thumbs up, please. And follow me. Learn my techniques. Watch my videos. Grow with me. Make money with Gary. Okay, guys. Over and... Okay, guys. I'm ready. And I got to go. Okay, over and out.